Hi, we're Richard and Jackie from Early Retirement Wanderlust, and we are currently partway through our 7-week backpacking adventure around Thailand.
When we were doing the planning for this trip, we found it really useful to watch different videos on the places that we wanted to stay. So we thought we'd return the favour by doing reviews of some of the places that we've stayed for any of you that are interested.
So we are currently at the Prime Rangnam Hotel in Bangkok.
So the Prime Rangnam Hotel is situated near the Victory Monument BTS station, which is about 5 minutes walk down the road. So it's really well located to get around the city.
For this trip, we made our booking through our travel agent, which was Trailfinders, but only because we were naive and it's our first trip into Southeast Asia and it was going to be our first hotel. But this hotel is also available on booking.com.
I ran a search on booking.com this morning and the prices came up in a couple of days' time that it would be £48 without breakfast or about £75 with breakfast. We've gone for bed and breakfast because we wanted to have a really good feast before we went out travelling. It does vary depending on which night that you are booking for and how far in advance you book, but it's really reasonably priced.
And the room that we've got is a standard double room and it more than meets our needs.
It's huge. You could have a party in here. It's got a really good sized bed. It's got lots of space and worktops if you're needing to do anything on your laptops. It's got a TV which actually runs Netflix, which is amazing. Actually, we haven't used it though because we've been so busy and haven't been getting back till late.
And one of the things that we've noticed from this hotel is that it's got absolutely raging quick Wi-Fi, which is unbelievable. So much better than we find at hotels at home. The bathroom is large, it's spacious, it's got a wonderful shower, which is a nice segue point to now go and do Rate My Shower. Welcome to the Prime Rangnam Hotel in Bangkok. The first thing that strikes you is the sense of space with a huge double-sized shower cubicle. Ample shelving, towel rails and daily fresh towels if you request them. Polite notice of absolutely nothing to go down the loo, something that we're not used to in the UK. However, you do need to get used to the flexible bidet arrangements. Don't get this one wrong. As is tradition in most hotels, an antique hairdryer arrangement. You can see the enormous shower cubicle with contemporary tiling. Unfortunately, there's a lack of shelves for soaps, and you have a traditional mixer shower unit with a wet room style drainage. Plenty of space for drying off, a modern variable shower head, a good water flow, but it did fluctuate with hot water demands. So overall, a strong performance on space, cleanliness, and special mention needs to go to the complementary care products of shower gels, shampoos, lotions, and interestingly, toothbrushes. As with a lot of Rate My Showers, it's been let down by the simple things like a lack of hooks, shelves, and surprisingly for the price of the room, hot water availability. So overall, a very respectable score of 41 out of 50 for the Prime Rangnam Hotel in Bangkok.
As with most hotels within Thailand, where we've done our research, it comes with a nice fridge and a little freezer in it, which is great to keep drinks cool for the next day. And it's got aircon, which is a total bonus. We can get back to the hotel, put it on 18 degrees, and it's just so lovely and cool.
One of the things that we wanted to just reassure ourselves in terms of our security is that it's got a safe and we can put all our valuables in there, and it means that we can go out feeling relaxed into the day, not worrying about our valuables at any point in time.
A real bonus for me is it's got an amazing pool. It's on the 9th floor. We can go and sit up there and just watch life over the city. It's particularly beautiful at night. The pool is lit up. There's a bar there if you'd like to have a drink, and you can see the cityscape before you all lit up. It's stunning.
And one of the things a lot of people talk about when they come to Thailand is the quality of service that you get. It's been a bit of an eye-opener for us. The staff have been so wonderful and welcoming here. They all speak English. They've made us feel entirely comfortable during the course of our stay. There are a few oddities. There is a real service culture, and the staff will not enter lifts. They'll hold doors open for you, and it's something that we're not quite used to. I don't feel particularly comfortable with that, but you've just got to understand that that's part of the world that they work in, so that's the way it's done out here.
And from the moment you walk through the door, you're greeted with the door person that will open doors for you, and the receptionists all spoke English, which made the booking in process really, really quick and simple.
As Jackie said earlier, we did book a bed and breakfast package just because of the fact it made it easier for our first time in Southeast Asia. And the breakfast buffet is quite diverse and quite eclectic. It has an awful lot of Western style breakfast, so there's a range of cereals, there's fruits, there's pastries, there's toast. On the other end of the spectrum, there are the more local breakfasts, which yesterday you could have had squid curry. There are a range of salads, and there's always probably 4 or 5 Thai-based meals that you can have for your breakfast, which we find a little bit odd. We have been embracing it, but it feels a little bit odd.
But my favourite part of it is that there is also an egg bar, so you can go and choose how you would like your eggs cooked, and they cook it in front of you, done in 2 minutes. So we've had scrambled eggs, we've had fried eggs, and an omelette.
And then in terms of other facilities at the hotel, there is a rooftop bar by the pool where you can get drinks, and there is a happy hour. We've not actually hit that, which is a bit of a surprise because we've been out having fun and seeing the city. And downstairs there is a coffee shop that's open all day so that you can get your more westernised coffee.
Something that I found really good is its links to the local train stations. It's a 5-minute walk to the Victory Monument BTS station. From there, it is really easy to get to many districts of Bangkok. We have regularly taken the train, which is 3 stops, just to the Siam Centre. There is lots of shopping available there, but there's also lots of food courts underneath all of the shopping malls. So we've been able to access a wide variety of foods quickly and cheaply.
And in terms of the area it's in, it's not really a particularly tourist area, it's more a local district, but don't be put off by that. We felt entirely safe here. The people around here are wonderful. We've walked back at all times of the day and night, and we've never felt that there's a problem. Along the road from the station towards the hotel, there's a couple of 7-Elevens, which is great because you can pop in there and get your drinks for the day, and then when you're on your way home and you're feeling absolutely cooked, you can pick up a couple of cold beers to have back at the hotel.
Right by the train station, there is a food market. It comes to life at night, and the range of foods that are available there look absolutely beautiful. And there is one particular food market, almost restaurant style. They get lots of benches out, just comes to life for the locals. We never got to try it because they were just winding down by the time we came back most nights. But there is also a range of more Western style coffee bars on the street that goes down towards the station. We've noticed lots of people there with their laptops working, so I'm assuming they've got Wi-Fi in there. There's a nice atmosphere in this district.
And if you fancy a sharp contrast away from the hustle and bustle of city life, just across the road, there is a beautiful walled park area that is so lush and green. We only found it yesterday, but it was a beautiful place to walk around.
It's really lovely. It's got a lake in the middle. There was dragonflies flying around. You could just hear the birds tweeting. It was just a really pretty calm place to be before we got back into the hustle bustle of the trains and exploring.
One of the things that we didn't realise at the time of booking the hotel was how well connected it was to the international airport. The international airport is a fair way out of town, and you do have the option of getting a car, but that's really pricey in terms of taxis, and because of the traffic situation in Bangkok, it can take you forever. If you're really brave, and you don't actually have to be that brave, you just go down to the basement of the airport, pick up the local train into
Ratatouille station.
And that costs you about 40 baht per head, which is round about £1 per head. And then you just catch the BTS line 1 stop north to Victory Monument, and you're 2 minutes away from the hotel. So it is really, really well connected, and we just hadn't got a clue about that until we came a few days ago.
So that's it from us. Just a quick review of the Prime Rangnam Hotel. We've really enjoyed our stay here, and hopefully you found this review helpful.
So that's it from us. See you later. Bye.
Bye.